Yo, what is good? It's your boy PJ here with DJP at the late hour. Man, some great stuff that happened today. Some great stuff, bro. I mean, you were able to see the pop out, right? Ken and Friends.
Well, listen, that's why we're here right now,
Oh my
bro. It's
god,
this
bro.
we gotta talk about this pop out. I think this is the hottest thing talking right now. Before we get there though, yeah, this is our normal, I guess reacts type of thing you say. But before we get into that, definitely want to give a shout out. Today is Juneteenth.
Shout outs.
Uh, yeah, so get them boy some horns, Jay.
We getting them horns.
Yeah, yeah. So today's definitely Juneteenth. There's definitely been something bubbling with Kendrick. He was gonna do the performance at the Forum,
Forum.
and man, like I said, I caught a good 75, 80% of it. I believe Flying J caught 100.
Hell yeah.
But we gotta go through this, man, because man, beyond just the people that he brought on, when he got to this Drake thing again, I thought he was done with, but we got still on it, dog. So Jay, how you felt, bro, so far? Like just coming on with the whole thing, like when you seen that, you were like, damn, like how you felt about that, bro?
Yeah,
As
dude.
far as just like the whole performance, everything.
No, that's good. That's a good question. So just overall, I mean, I noticed that he did it in like in the same format, like when like an artist is popping out. Like for example, I remember watching ASAP. He brought about like what do you call like pre-show talents or like
Openers.
That's what I was the word I was looking for.
Openers.
So he
Boy, you were
actually
struggling on that one.
yeah, I was, bro. But no, he brought about a bunch of openers, and then like a lot of them you could tell they're from like the the West Coast, straight from like Inglewood, Compton, Watts, LA just in general. So I mean, just a couple that he brought out. I mean, crazy ass thing. He used E40 that narrated it for him, bro. Shout out to E40. That was hard. He had Rambo. He had people like Ray Vaughn, a female rap group, Cuzzos, Jay Worthy, and Meet the Whoops. I like when Jay Worthy and Meet the Woods came out. They used a Tupac sample, and then they came with that G Funk, which was hard, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, so like he had the opener. So then he did the openers, and then he did basically like an intermission. And usually at his concert, he does like a big long intermission. I think just so people go to the restroom and stuff. But
Yeah.
Then he brought out the second act, which is basically DJ Mustard. Shout out to DJ Mustard. He allowed them to come out and take over the show for basically the second half or second part of it out of the three parts.
Yeah.
And he brought out some cool ass people. West Side Boogie came out. He got what's it called? Blast, Ty Dolla $ign, Stephen Lacey, Tyler. He even did a Nipsey Hussle tribute, which was hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it brought tears to my eyes, bro. And rest in peace, Nipsey, bro. That was hard, bro. And then he got Roddy Ricch, and before ending it, obviously he had to end it with YG, the person that started with him since the beginning, bro. That was hard, bro. What do you think about that? Oh, that whole overall like build up into all the way to DJ Mustard and YG?
No, I mean, first, bro, I'm gonna say, definitely shout out to, Kendrick, bro. Like, again, everybody that you named, even like more of the, no disrespect, more of the like lower ranked artists,
Up and coming.
bro. They always show that man some, like, yeah, bro. They always show that man love. Everybody shouted out Kendrick, whatever. So that was cool. But when it came to them openers, as far as like you said, as far as Tyler, shout out to Tyler, bro.
Shout out to Tyler.
Earlier was talking about, bro. Like Tyler came out that thing, man. And I mean, the crowd went wild. I'm like, damn, this kid really grew in this industry. Like, I ain't really trying to get too long with it into Tyler, but to see Tyler come out, bro, from where he started, being just a little obnoxious, kid, whatever.
Future,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And then, like I said, like one of the points that things that really impressed me with Tyler, and even for Kendrick to even bring that type of music into that type of environment, because years ago, I don't think Tyler could even got away with that. But
yeah,
when Tyler came out, he was saying, people like, oh, you know this song? And they let me know, like, damn, like, dude, you don't came a long way, bro. And it's like, I know Kendrick has even said stuff like one of his favorite rappers was like Earl Sweatshirt, which is in our future. So
hard
to just see, yeah, it's fire, bro. But so Tyler, beautiful. Dom Kennedy, bro, I ain't heard this man since college days, bro. I mean, he's always made music, but that's when I was really prime to him. Ty Dolla $ign, still doing this thing. Roddy Ricch, which I'm gonna ask you something about that. Even like blasting them, I'm getting new with the whole stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Dr. Dre was unexpected. I ain't even think. I'm like, dude, you getting in. First of all, before I get to that, I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. You feel like Roddy Ricch like fell off a little bit? Because I feel like he said something that you told me earlier, but like when he came out, the energy was there, but it wasn't there, and it didn't really pick up until he played the box.
The
So,
box.
do you feel Roddy Ricch fell off, bro?
Yeah, man. Honestly, and like I think we were talking about it earlier. Like this man has like documentaries on like the whole science of how he fell off. You know, like and
He has it, or they have it on YouTube. He
no,
has it.
if you go on YouTube and look up, I don't know if it's Patrick CC or something like that. He's a documentary person, but like they have like a couple of them, bro. And I was like, I watched them all, and I was just like, I know who Rich is, and I know like one song that like I put a new 40s on the Jeep. That song is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah.
Besides the
What
box,
did you
which is
sing, Johnny? Keep going, baby. Keep going, Johnny.
but
Go.
besides that song, obviously had the box, which is like one of his most famous song.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I
song
mean,
was huge.
that song, and then you put it perfectly. Like it wasn't really hitting until that song came out, and then that's when everybody got into the crowd. And he even made a little comment. He's all like, "Yo, DJ and Mustard, they said we fell off," and DJ Mustard, like, I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. I was just like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah. Let me ask you one question real quick, and then we keep
Yeah,
segueing
yeah,
into the show. I know there was when I remember. So DJ Mustard, I've also kind of heard people say things like, bro, like Mustard used to be this, he's this. I've never, when it comes to producers, like I don't see a fall off. Like,
yeah. Right.
so the DJ Mustard to you, was there like a fall off? Because I remember he was back in early 2010s. He had Kid Ink, and he had them
Yep.
beats, and
Yep.
So what do you think about? So why do you think Roddy asked him that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Like, do you feel like he was also in that fall off thing where it's like they say that I fall off too?
I wouldn't say he necessarily fell off. He had an era though.
Yeah,
He had a Little Wayne, like you know how Little Wayne for a while was just popping. He was the
yeah,
king
yeah,
of
yeah,
futures for a while. He was featured on everybody's
yeah,
track,
yeah,
and he was still staying
yeah, yeah.
relevant. So he was dropping like Carter 3, Carter 4. So I felt like DJ Mustard had an era, and basically I felt like he kind of put producers on the map when it came to just the rap. Besides rappers getting the notoriety that they have, you know, like they're famous and everything. So it became a thing with producers now, where like producers were putting out albums and stuff. So I felt like after when he started that, everyone was all like, "Oh, yo, that's sick, bro! I can do this too. I could put up a whole album, and I can make money like as an artist and get the same fame as an artist." And putting myself as like, I'm using an example like Metro Boomin. He put out a whole album.
It's like Khaled.
DJ Khaled's a perfect example. Remember DJ Esco? DJ Esco?
Esco was Future's DJ, right?
Future's DJ. He did a whole album.
Yeah,
And he had basically like people like rap on his beats basically, which is like cool.
yeah.
So I felt like that kind of like took over like the whole era of DJ Mustard. So DJ Mustard was like, yo, you can basically set a precedence basically saying, you know, hey, I don't have to be a producer in the background. I could put myself in front and sell albums now and you know, make money just like an artist can, you know, like make just as much instead of just being the guy in the back pressing buttons. You know what I mean? So I felt like he didn't fall off. I just felt like everyone jumped on his bandwagon of like fame, of how to become famous as a producer.
I got you. I'm asking one more thing as we move on with the show. So before you get there, so bro, like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, dog. When I seen Dr. Dre, dog, I was like, damn, like, bro. Because Johnny, let's be real. We all the title to pop out. We know what song that comes from. I was really like, whoever comes to this show, I won't say no names. That guy's not ever with you anymore.
You're guilty. You're guilty. You're guilty by association. At least to Drake.
At least to Drake. Affiliation. So I'm gonna let you tell me because I didn't know the information that you just told me. But I'll just say when I saw Dr. Dre there, bro, like you said earlier, like I'll let you say you give him all of his like accolades because Johnny was laying them on me today about Dr. Dre and putting up everybody on, dog. You go ahead, baby.
No, I mean, so like just a little touch on Dr. Dre. Like he put on artists, and I feel like anybody that he associates himself as far as like, you know, artistry. 50 Cent, Eminem, Kendrick. I mean, who else? There was a couple more. The Game, bro. You know, after even the Game, after even he got beefed down by the whole G Unit crew, bro. Like, bro, he was like, he had the documentary. That was a hard ass album, bro. Classics. And you said it perfect. You said it perfect. He makes classics, bro. He makes classics with the artist. Yeah. Snoop Dogg, bro. I mean, I can keep going on, bro. So like every artist that he touches, it was just cool. And it was cool that Kendrick brought out the legend. You got to pay, you know, homage to the people that brought you up there. Not only that, I felt the way that Dre did this when I'm about to lay on you was like he like put the crown on Kendrick as the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
Dre did
yeah.
his things, you know, did his two quick songs or a couple songs that he had, and then he was on his way out, walking down the stairs, and then Kendrick had to pull him back, like literally, like, yo, you just gonna leave like that and not give give the time a little bit more. He's like, oh yeah, my bad. Walked back to the middle of the stage from almost leaving the stage, and he whispered, I see dead people. And it was off, bro. It was off, bro. It was off, bro. And then and then I think you touched on it earlier when we were talking, bro. It was just like he started Kendrick started his set with Euphoria coming out of the stage out of nowhere,
Yeah, yeah,
which
yeah,
was
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
And so we were like, oh, you on that type of timing, you just gonna straight diss this man. He did one
Yeah.
diss, and then he did his like basically did the whole set from the older like deep cut songs to like now time. So he basically was able to touch a whole generation of different music from like way back then to the middle to now. Like I probably got into Kendrick when he did like when he was named K Doc, and when I really got into him was in Section 8. Um
Section 80,
Section
that
80,
was
yeah.
good.
That was
Section
good,
80 was
bro.
good.
And then I was able when I first saw Kendrick at a concert was when he did the recipe and Dr. Dre signed him and he did the recipe and then swimming
Ah,
pools. I saw him live
gotcha, gotcha.
at Riverside for like what? My homie bought it for like $20. Kendrick wasn't even that big, bro. So like,
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, go ahead, go ahead, go
no, no,
ahead.
just I'll end it here. So it was funny because I was like, I'm not missing this, bro. Like I got a haircut today, as you can see. Like I literally was watching it, watching it here at
Yeah.
home, and I was like, damn, bro. Like I gotta get a haircut in with like 20 minutes. So like it's like 9 minutes from there. So I was trying to time it, like maybe I could finish it off and then run myself to the barbershop. But
During the concert?
during the concert, so I was like, you know what? Let me just download the app on my phone and let me play it. I
Yeah.
hooked it up to my car. I was like driving, like watching it. I'm not gonna lie, I almost crashed. And then I got to the barbershop, bro, and I like the whole time I was like, I hope this man's playing it, man. I hope this man's playing it, bro. This man wasn't playing it. I think he was like already off of this shit. He was ready to go. I was his last customer. And I walked in there too, and like I usually don't talk to my barbers, like I let them talk to me, ask me questions. It's like a little small talk. But like I walked in there and
Yeah.
I looked at his TV. I was like, "You're not watching the Kendrick concert?" He's all like, "Kendrick's playing right now." I was like, "Yeah." He was like performing live in Inglewood. He's all like, he didn't understand what I said. He's like, he's performing live in Inglewood, but he's
Yeah, yeah,
streaming
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm not even like gonna act like I'm an expert in streaming, but like he was all like, what do you mean? I was like, okay, stop it. Ask me questions. Pull up Amazon
Let me
Prime.
show you.
Let me
Yeah,
show
let
you.
me
Yeah,
show
pull up
you.
Amazon Prime, log into your stuff, and the first thing I swear, when you log into Amazon Prime, the first thing was the pop out show, Kendrick and Friends
Live,
live. I
live.
was like, I got excited. I was like, bro, there it is. And he's just like, oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm going long winded, but the whole point of like me
No,
and
you
him,
good. No, you good. You good. I like this experience. Go ahead.
no, so the whole thing was like he's an older head. He's like 40 plus at least, like he's way ready. Like I think even last time we had a conversation, he was like getting ready to like retire. He was just gonna keep the shop open for like the other barbers and make money off of that. But like I was saying, Kendrick was able to like touch on old school songs that he knew, and the new school songs that I started learning now, even like from like Not Like Us all the way back to the recipe and everything in between. He did Element, he did Humble, he did the Backstreet freestyles, which is like Ra King, like
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like and then
All my life, I want
oh
money.
yeah, oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he brought out Black Hippie, he did Money Trees, he brought out freaking Schoolboy Q, he did Collard Greens, bro. Like he was hitting these deep cut hits, bro, and it was just a whole thing. And this overall, bro, like it brings me tears for two reasons, and I'll pass it to you. One, like I felt like I was reliving my high school slash transition to college childhood, bro. Like I would
Yeah.
close my eyes and I would hear the song that he's performing. I was like, damn, I remember I was here at this time. I remember like I was basically in
You remember
LA.
when you heard it? Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember when
I
I
know what
heard
you're
it,
talking
and like the second thing that brings tears to my eyes, just like I moved to San Diego, and like San Diego changed me I would say in the better and for the worse. Like I try to be a little bit more civil, like and if you live in LA, you know what it is. It's just rugged over there. Everyone's got like a little bit like ruggedness to them, and they bring it out when
Yeah.
they have to. San Diego is just like everyone's vibing, everyone's cool, everyone's like on a cool, peaceful vibe and everything. But like when after watching this whole concert, like it brought tears to my like even my wife was just like, damn, you really love LA. I was like, I didn't even know I loved LA until this concert popped out, bro. Like
That's your home, dog.
that's
That's
my
your home.
home. And it brought tears because I was like, I miss home, bro. Besides the traffic, but like I miss home. Like this brought me back home from 3 hours away, bro. Like it's just like, damn, bro. This was amazing. It,
But
it, it brought me back to a great time when I was in LA.
But you see, but that's what they call timeless music. Like it always take you back there. That's why Michael Jackson, all the Princes and all that.
Yep.
It's dope. I'm gonna say for me, bro. Like again, I think the only part that really had me like, 'cause again, I'm not from California, so being here and seeing that, I definitely felt like, damn, I'm not like a damn family like barbecue right now. Like people, like because everybody there, they're all from LA. They repping their place. Like I said earlier, like earlier when we were talking, it's like I don't feel like it put LA back on the map. I feel like it just like LA, like bro, like we here, like we ain't never
Like,
go
you've never
nowhere.
gone, yep.
You may not like, yeah, it's like you may not, say listen to us or whatever, but we here, and I felt that just if you're from California, I feel like you just proud to be here, just like if you're from like New York. But now to go back, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't believe what I was seeing when Drake played Euphoria. I said Drake when Kendrick played Euphoria, I was like, oh, he really doing this. Like it was like seeing a movie, bro. Like Spider-Man No Way Home, to see 3 Spider-Mans in one movie. Like he's really doing this live in concert. Like this is a diss track.
It was
like,
unreal to be like, bro, he's on demon timing, bro. This is unreal.
Dog, Demon Time came out with the red hoodie. See, Money told us this earlier. Kendrick was wearing Nike Shox.
Oh.
A little tidbit that I didn't notice too, but maybe I'm reading too much of him. Drake typically wears Nike Shox. So I felt like, damn, Kendrick, you wearing Nike Shox to like poke the bear with this man. Like so strategic, this whole beef thing he did. Pay attention to that detail. But anyways, he did that Euphoria, like Johnny said, he ran through some songs. And then what was the next song that he had got to, according to the whole like beef thing? From what you told me,
it was just Euphoria, like with the whole Drake and Kendrick beef.
Yeah,
that's the thing, bro. That's a perfect point that you're eating. Like, so I love that you brought up. Yeah, it was like, damn, bro, you're gonna start with this. So you kind of thought like, oh, this is what the concert's gonna be. It's just gonna be like a shutdown on Drake.
Diss tracks.
Yeah. He only did 2 diss tracks, bro. I think it was just the obviously the Not Like Us, and then the Euphoria. So he didn't play the Grams, which I think would have been a little bit too much over.
That would have changed the mood in the room, boy. Listen, that would have been. Listen, like I said, I would say this before we get into the Not Like Us part. This just felt like a eulogy, man, for Drake, man. I was like not even really trying to see it for what it was. By the title, you knew what it was going to be. I'm thinking I'm about to see Future in the weekend. If he did that, it would have been. It's already over, but it would have been overkill.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. He did do like that.
But I'm saying if they were there,
would have been even way more harder.
Everybody's here, yeah. So he did like that crazy. So he was going out for blood, bro, for real. But like now when we get into the whole again, this is where I seen it, but I didn't know how far he went. When this man got to Not Like Us, man. From Johnny, go ahead, Johnny. You explain it first. Go ahead.
Oh, I'll just get up to it, but
you want me to go? You want me to go? I got you. Want to get it? Okay.
So you go. No, you go. I got so much emotion for this. You go.
So when this man did Not Like Us, right? I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, he really did this. So now I'm really like, we here. One thing I noticed with Ken, he didn't even do the whole song. Kendrick was just doing like the first verse. Oh. Every time he got to the A minor part, bro, dude, Kendrick would just stop talking. He's dancing, doing his little hand motion, and he's vibing, bro. And the crowd is just holding that for him, bro. And then it's like, he run it back. And I'm like, oh, you doing this whole Jay-Z, Kanye thing, niggas in Paris?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, bro. So I saw him run it back 2 to 3 times because then I had to go. When I saw the Johnny told me this man ran it back like 5, 6 times. I'm like, damn.
6 times to be exact.
Dude, like, dog, he's cemented. Like, Drake was in the 6 feet deep, bro. I don't even know what the word is. That's almost like, I'm letting you know I'm still on you, bro.
It's not over.
And then, it's not over. And then one thing C-Money told us, he did, from the whole Euphoria thing that C-Money told me, Kendrick made a line about, if Drake gets back Tupac's ring, what he said, like, I might forgive you, whatever, something alluding to that.
Yeah.
So you are just like in this man, like Drake left LA. I don't know what it's for, but this looks bad, bro. You moved to Houston, like. Anyway, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, dog.
No, it's just a little bit on like the Euphoria. So yeah, obviously, or not Euphoria, Not Like Us. So he did the performance. He called out, like, the crowd held out the A minor part, like you said, and then the And then he would stop and he would just look around. He would point to the left side. And be like, all right, cool. He would point to like the right the next side. He'd be like, all right, cool. He would walk to the far right, back, and he pointed at everybody. And he looked at everybody. He's just like, one more time. And that was the second time. The second time he did it, bro, he didn't say nothing. The crowd sang everything for the first verse. He would come in every so often, but the crowd sang the whole fucking thing. And I was on my way home from the barbershop, bro. I was screaming. I was like, what was the oh man, I don't want to get because my wife's over here sleeping, but I was screaming like, at the stops, like, Drake, I heard you like it. And then like I'm sure people were looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with this motherfucker? Like.
I'm with you, bro. Like, dog, and I'm glad you said that too, bro. Like, I was noticing, I'm like, damn, like, Kendrick really don't gotta even say nothing. Like, when I saw it, because again, like, because I had to go, but when I would come back and he's singing he doing it, he's saying one or two words, and he going quiet. Like, he rap, quiet. The crowd sing. I'm like, damn, like, this song is a big song, bro. I'll tell you, he might win a Grammy for that moment.
I hope he wins. I'll be honest. I'll be very disappointed if Grammy time comes around, he doesn't win something on that song, bro. Like that song on its own, like got its own like accolades with just like how many people like it and everything.
No, my fault. Yeah, my fault. Go ahead.
No. So just to wrap it up, at least from my side, like the first obviously he played the song and he only played like the first verse for the first 3 times, like that was it, And then the third time, third or fourth time when he finally dropped it, he continued it, which was like even harder, bro. So like the first 2 times he did like the A minor, and then he just like second time he let the crowd sing it. Third time he replayed it, went through it, A minor happened, and then he continued the whole song and finished it. And then he just kept doing that. He would just walk around and like people were like, you could hear people like one more time. He's like, one more time, bro.
Nah.
Oh man, but that's it for me. Like overall, that was amazing concert. I'm glad I was able to catch it for free or whatever monthly subscription that we pay for Prime Amazon, bro. Shout out to all the people that he brought out, from like the the up and comers to the people already established to like the living legends in the game, bro. He just let, like you said, man. West Coast was never gone. He just let them know. He reminded everybody. We still here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Steven, like, again, like, not being from here or whatnot, like, I definitely felt the energy. I remember even in the part where he was like, when he said, we don't want to hear you say, nigga, no more part, I was like, dude. I'm sitting there looking at Drake like, and I guess Steven just, all that. I'm just like, bro, I don't know who Drake gonna work with no more from the West Coast. Like, I'm like, I don't know if people just don't like Drake. I don't know what it is, bro, but like, it's just weird, bro. Like, this is the first time I've seen Drake really be damaged like that. Yep. Like, bro, don't get me wrong, he went a long time great, but dog, I feel like, man, he messed with the wrong one, dog. It's crazy. I don't think they're gonna pull people into the beef, but I just ask you one quick question, and then I'll leave it alone. Like, what do you think how do you think Drake goes from here, bro?
Oh man, and this is just me doing like a really, really out of the box thought, but it's just like
earlier you had cursed him out in the video.
Oh, we didn't do that. Drake, you a bitch, dog. You a bitch, bro. No, you a fucking bitch. After this, bro, you have 2 ways of going, bro. You have 2 ways of going. One of option A, probably not favorable. Option B is probably your only saving grace, bro. Option A is you come back with with some sort of like hardcore diss, and you perform it.
Diss track? I think diss track. I think that we way past diss tracks, bro.
Yeah, that's not a favorable option. So option B is like you put out hits, bro, and we're not gonna take that away from you. Even Kendrick said it. He's like, I don't like Drake with our raps. I like Drake with the melodies. Like, I think we can all agree. Like, we like you when you sing, bro. We like you on that. You should have just stuck to who you were. You shouldn't have code switch, and you would have been fine. And then the third one I'm gonna throw in there, it's just like, why did you ever think that you can even go to toe with this man, bro? Like, I don't know where you ever think. Like, I know you guys came up at the same time, and you put him on a little bit to like boost up his stardom. But I don't know where you thought that like you were able to go toe to toe, man. Like, I feel like you just on its own disrespected this man for his skill and didn't put that into mind and didn't put that to account. Because look what happened, bro. not only that he put out a couple of diss tracks, not only that when Drake had to have a bunch of tours, Twitters, posts,
Oh yeah, yeah,
sneak
yeah. I
disses
did
and all
think.
that. Like he had so many tours where he like showed, diss Kendrick in it. Kendrick had one concert, bro,
One show,
one
bro. Today.
show, and that was on what fucking great day to put a fucking concert, bro, on a fucking such a historic fucking
June.
day, bro.
Speak of that, the funny thing is today they had announced Drake had got like 100, I think like 100 billion streams to like Spotify or something like that.
Yeah,
And it came out today. And Kendrick, without planning that, the form came out today. So you just overshadowed this man again, the same way you did when Family Matters came out, and then you dropped Meet the Grams. Like he's doing what Jay Z did to Nas all these years. He just keep overshadowing what you doing. So it's like it don't even, I'm telling you, Drake is like, bro, you're at a point, just chill,
just
bro.
kick
You're
it,
not
dog. Just
bad.
kick
You
it.
can rap. Take it. Take a break. But we don't get to on that. Overall, bro, I thought the show was 10 out of 10. Like you said earlier, Johnny, I feel like he really, like Johnny said earlier, it was like, it was a real California, rather it's LA, whatever. It was just a real Cali
West Coast.
production. Like you said,
Yeah.
yeah, West Coast from the E40. Fire, bro. Like, I don't think I ever seen nothing like that before. And yeah, dog, I don't know what to say. But again, this not even just the Drake part. I thought that was the highlight, but it was so much good stuff that came out of that. And people that got to go there, bro, that paid, whatever you paid, bro, you got lucky. You saw over
Everybody.
20
Yeah.
artists for a low budget. Those of us at home, bro, thank you for. I don't think Drake would ever do. And I think that's what Kendrick mean. Like you ain't really for the people.
Yeah.
Like you would have made us pay for that. But I feel like for Kendrick to put that out on Juneteenth, give it to again, pretty much people at home, it's free pretty much.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's special. That'll go down in history, bro. So Kendrick, appreciate you, brother. Thank you on that. I'm done on that.
Yeah, man. Anybody's that catches our references that we didn't touch. Obviously, we do like when you interact with us in the comments. We love the education then on the topics. But thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you said last video.
Yeah, the last video we did on the Kendrick and Drake, y'all got us to 9K. We appreciate y'all. That's our biggest video.
Yep.
Hey man, we're just trying to just keep it rolling, dog. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah.
Right, Jay?
Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications. We have another video cooking up soon. And I know you guys, I know Danielle's been hitting me up asking like, bro, we need to put it up. People are asking me. I have my own people
Episode
asking
8.
me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
episode 8. When we hit Japan. Yeah.
Japan video coming out. So yeah, man. Hey, want to give shout out to Johnny, man. Johnny out there grinding. Johnny really putting in them hours. I gotta give my man some love on that. Johnny putting them hours, bro. So whenever y'all see, I'm proud of it. I see a little bit of fire. Johnny get all that credit, bro. So it is something special, bro. So yeah, bro. All right, dog.
Peace.
Peace, dog. Peace.